All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, all blessings to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha HaQuadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect, pushing this word in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing. All right. Shalom to the women and to the children who watch and who learn as well. The name of this lesson is going to be The Dollar Counts Its Days. Or something of that effect. Okay. The dollar counts its days. And what does this have to do? What does the dollar have to do with spirituality? What does the dollar have to do with salvation? Okay. What does the dollar have to do with you finding out that you are an Israelite? All right. So, let me get a scripture. All right. Because as the saying it goes, money is power. All right. Money is power. So, okay, let me see something. If I can find it. I'll spell the verb wrong. The spell check didn't find that one, huh? Didn't want to correct my speech. Oh man, I did it again. I still spelled it wrong. Sure. Where's the rest of the words? Come on, man. Wow. Wow. Hey, this is something else. All right. All right. All right. Um. Mm. This is Deuteronomy 11 and 16. And it says, take heed to yourselves. And this is in the law. Now you see a lot of Israelites who preach to you the law, the law, the law. And again, they preach to you this and shove the law through your ears, okay? and they themselves do not follow the law. All right. They say, oh, he doesn't have on his fringes and this and that. But they themselves do not follow the law. So Deuteronomy 11:16, take heed to yourselves that your heart be not deceived. Okay? That your mind, okay? Your mind is not deceived. And ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them. And listen, 9 out of 10 Negroes, all right, Hispanics and Native Americans, all right, and I may be off, okay, but for the most part, okay, I'll be nice. I'll say 7 out of 10, all right, Israelites worship money, okay, and even those who are in the know, knowing that they are Israelites and practicing, uh, you know, they have a love and a worship of money, and that is power. Okay? So money is power. All right? And whoever controls the money, uh, they have the power. All right? And there is a Rothschild's quote. All right? And it went something like, I care not. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I haven't went to that in a long time, but I'm going in the spirit right now. All right. Um, Rothschild quote, I care not money.
According to The Economist, give me control of a nation's money supply, and I care not who makes its laws. So said Mayer Amschel Rothschild, founder of the Rothschild banking dynasty. What would he make of Bitcoin, an online currency with no issuing authority whatsoever?
Oh, man. I didn't know that was going to say that, man. All right. Okay. Or what would he make of the RFID chip? All right. And that's what this lesson, all right, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash is embracing, is embodying, all right. And so I was today, it was unfortunate, painstaking, like I said, you know, Esau is, they're trying to send individuals to unalive us, all right. So, take that off. They're trying to send individuals in to unalive us and to get us caught up in situations. All right. So anyway, today I had to take public transit. Okay, I had to take public transit, and I was as I got on the public transit, I noticed, all right, because they have changed the machines on the public transit that receive money. Okay, they have changed the machines. Normally you would put your money on, and it was a pretty quick process. And now the process is troublesome. All right, you put your bills into the money slot, and the bill doesn't go in anymore. There's just, you got 20, 30 people behind you waiting to board the bus or the train, and this new technology that they put in, and this devil has enough money. All right, just show you just the wickedness of Esau, man, how much of a devil he is. All right, he has enough money to install into all of these transit vehicles, buses, trains, faulty equipment. Okay, faulty equipment. And so, with the only thing that works, for sure and for certain, is the equipment that is set up for the RFID technology. See, when you get on public transportation, all right, there's 20, 30 people behind you, and my thing is this: you got mostly Jake who are riding public transportation. Jake, they have a thing for money. Okay, you know, that's one thing that is going to be hard. But as long as these other nations are on board, okay, and these simple people are on board, this process of converting, if you could call it converting, but switching from dollars to the RFID chip will be a very fairly fast conversion. Okay. You get on the bus, all right, and you're putting in your bus fare, and there's 20, 30 unruly, because they've made society unruly. So you have unruly, very rude people in the world, all right? They're impatient, and a lot of them have driver's license, okay? And then a person, a person with a car, it's all banged up, scratched up, and then hey, that type of person, they don't put any value. You want your car, okay? Your car, okay? You're driving in your car, man, okay? Anything could a bolt can come off the wheel, okay? So you want your car, you're driving at excessive speeds, even if you're doing the speed limit, okay? 30 or 40 miles per hour. That's if something goes wrong, okay, a tire rod breaks, that's enough to do major damage. But see, Jake, they get their income tax check, and the first thing they do, okay, the first thing they do is run out and go buy the worst vehicle that they can with their income tax check. All right. I mean, and it's like a holiday, because it happens over and over. And these car dealers, they've gotten slick. So now they'll sell a car that says, and it's Esau. Esau, okay, Ishmael, okay, and they do all of this through the power of Amalek. All right, so they'll sell you a car, and it says as is, okay, as is, and Jake go drop. They get it. Especially the nigga woman. Okay, hey, don't pray for her. Okay, don't pray for her. She has all these children, so multiple baby daddies. So they give these women $2,000-3,000 per baby. All right, and the first thing they do, hey, okay, is go and buy a car. Okay, can't even drive. Haven't drove since last uh, uh income tax time. All right. And so they just drive, get the car, just, they have it long enough to go to the club a couple of times and then, get drunk and it's tore up. And that's the black woman. And, that's, I don't want to go into Alizé, but, and the G, those guys, all right. And again, the G, Masons, all right. But anyway, those are the women that that they're into, that they surround themselves with. All right, and yeah, who cares? Okay, but anyway, so wow. So anyway, these people, Esau is, just throwing money their way, man. Okay, he's throwing money their way, but you know, they're man, and I sure forget, it was something that it was a scripture and something that I was about to say, and it just totally went out of my mind, man. We see thinking about those Masons, okay, that Mason Israelite group camp, all right, the Masonic Israelites. Oh man, when you just think about those guys, man, you just think about what it's Salakia, but what is on these guys' minds, man? It's just it's sons of Belial, man. But anyway, long story short, okay, money is power, and Jake, they don't want to relinquish the dollar, okay. The big thing, fashion statement or trend will always be holding a big brick of money like it's a phone, okay. Jake and a lot of money and a lot of cash, okay. Jake is not going easily. It's not easily going to relinquish money, all right. But Esau, okay, Enem, all right, Enem, has set up things, all right, has things set up to where, instead of you going into your wallet and digging out, counting out money and change, uh, now most people are just tapping the card. Okay, so it went from swiping the card to the chip that was inside of the card. Okay, so now things are just much faster. Okay, if you just tap the card, you see how fast things are rolling. Okay, do you see how fast things are rolling? Okay, so let me get a scripture real quick. Um, this is Jeremiah 23. And let me see. Just one second. All right. I'm gonna jump around because there's a lot of meat up in this Jeremiah 23. So it says, "I will set up." I'm gonna start at 4. This is Jeremiah 23 and 4, and it says, "And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them." All right. "And they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord." So this hasn't come yet. All right. But again, it hasn't come fully. All right. But this is going to come to pass. All right. It's been said and it's going to come to pass. All right. All right. Verse 11. "For both prophet and priest are profane. Yea, in my house have I found their wickedness, saith the Lord." And I was just talking about these individuals because when you think about those sons of Belial, all right, when you think about those individuals, it's incredible, man. It's like wow, man, you guys, cursing out you guys cursed out the apostles, man. That was deep. Every time I think about that, man, that's these, and I hate to get on these guys, man. I hate to really get on them and mention them, you know. But you cursed, and curse words, but you was talking shit, okay, to the apostles, you know, and here it is. You have men who have led you into gang banging, who have led you to drug dealing, who have led you to live a street life, or whether you were a pimp, you didn't got to be a killer. You were still going off. You don't open your mouth to condemn those men. I've even myself heard you show love to some of these individuals. But here it is, the men who taught you the truth. All right? You cursed them out. So what was I, 14? No. Yeah, you guys are something else, man. Let me get through this and get done with this, man. This is verse 23. Jeremiah 23:23 says, Am I a God at hand, saith the Lord, and not a God afar off? Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him, saith the Lord? Do not I feel heaven and earth, saith the Lord? And there's no man created, okay? No being created on the planet Earth that is able to hide themselves or their actions from the Lord. Okay, we're dumb enough, in this flesh to think so. Okay, and there's a scripture, and Esau says, "Who seeth me?" All right. Um, but the Lord knows that you're coming with this RFID chip, and we're exposing it. All right, and you're vexed, Esau. You're vexed that this is being exposed. Okay, you are vexed. All right. Oh man. So it must be. Let me see. Is this it? This is Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, Who seeth us? And who knoweth us? Okay? Well, we see you. We know it's you. All right? The true prophets. All right? We see you damn devils. Okay? You're not slick. And, no matter who you set up, all right? You could set up these puppets, all right? These Muppet babies, among Israel, okay? You could set them up, all right? But your plan, okay, has been revealed, okay? Your plan has been revealed, okay? And so, you know, again, you got Israelites who who have not come been able to come into the understanding that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. All right, even though, okay, listen, it's not just one instance. Okay, as you see from this article that I have here, that I had here. All right, there it goes. It's back. I asked the question, why is carrying cash bad? And it says the disadvantage is it's easier for thugs to rob someone with cash, and cash is lost forever when stolen. All right. Well, guess what? Not only, even if you have your money in an account, I had a Chase account. Someone got into my Chase account, and all of the money that I had in the Chase account was taken out, and Chase didn't replace that money. All right. So they're going to try to sell this thing by trying to make you secure in getting it and obtaining it. And and if you're listening to these videos and you're like, oh man, them niggas don't, we'll get it, okay, and see what happens. All right, see what's going to happen. Even when we warned people about the jump shot, okay, now people who've taken it, you got people having strokes, just dropping dead. All kind of medical issues, and they're confused and perplexed about what's going on. What's going on is they took the jump shot. Cash starts getting bulky, and a fast wallet bump in your trousers can attract unwanted attention. Well, that's what Jake wants. Jake wants that. Okay, it's like bling. All right. Jake, you see the movie and Jake say, hey, look, I want to have mumps in my pockets. All right, I want my pockets to look like they got the mumps. All right. Because Jake want to get some money, man, so he can get some honey. All right. This diabolical plan. And that's why a lot of you Jakes who get this RFID chip. All right. You Jakes who go and take this, man. You're weirdos. This place is weird, man. All right. There's a weirdness on the people. I stopped at a bus stop trying to holler at this one chick, man. She, and she just had just her whole demeanor, okay? Her whole demeanor, was just totally just off, okay? She wasn't demure, all right? She was just, you know what I'm saying? I just pulled off, just like, what, Because you expect a chick to laugh and be you try to even if a female let you down, her let down may be a certain way, but this chick was just just like zombied out, like just like oh, like she was retarded or something, man. Not right. It says cash is the least secure and is rarely recovered when lost or stolen. Yeah. Okay. So you don't carry a lot of cash on you. Okay. And that's how you learn how to manage your money. Okay, balance your budget. That's how you know what to spend on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you go out with one sum one day, and then you get to spending, and you oh shit, that was 600. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. 600's gone like that. Now you got to go to work extra days. Now you don't want to do that. Uh-oh. 1 second. All right, I lost that page. All right. It says too many economists and policy makers, keywords, cash is a problem. Cash transactions are harder to tax. It can be used by criminals and those who keep their savings in it miss out on interest. All right, interest. And those who keep their savings in it miss out on interest. Okay, so if you're not investing your cash, it's not growing. All right, it's what they're saying with that. But hey, look at the price of gold, man. Okay, gold went from 900 to 3,000 an ounce. Okay, so if you bought some gold, all right, well then you scored a win. All right. But even Jake doesn't know about getting gold, and Jake, there are some investments, which I'm not an investor or into any of that. Why do people not carry cash anymore? It's the business's choice. Can be because of counterfeit money, stolen, missing cash, too much cash, customers in line, cash being filthy. The money has to be taxed or accounted for. Card customers may actually exist in the same bank or government system as them. All right, so I don't know if I read that wrong, but it didn't really make sense at the end. But they want to do away with cash. All right, here we go. Why does the government want to get rid of cash? Governments, and this is AI overview. Governments seek to transition towards cashless society. So they're not paying with cash. ISUPKIUICHOI. Some of you other groups. If you're not paying with cash and they're transitioning to a cashless society, what are you going to pay for? What are you going to pay with, I should say? Okay? And you Christians, your church is not preparing you for this. Me, I see the Christians. Oh my goodness, they looking bad. Including enhancing tax collection, combating illicit activities like money laundering and tax evasion, and streamlining financial transactions. So this is going to give them more power. All right. This is going to give the government uh, more power. Okay. Those in charge. Okay. More power. So here it is, they're already trying to make money. They want to make money very, very unpopular, unfavorable in the eyes of you Israelites, all right? They want to make it unpopular, unfavorable to the point to where you don't use it at all, okay? So, when if they try to force this thing right now, it's going to cause somewhat back. Jake, you can do anything to Jake. All right, Jake goes for any goddamn thing. All right, it's going to be those Edomites because Esau loves cash too. All right, they don't trust the damn government. That's why they got all the guns. All right, they don't trust the government. So, Lord willing, you were edified. Till next time, Shalom.